Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Grammy Crochet. Today is Saturday, the last Saturday of July. I don't know what the date is. I never know what the date is. Anyway, thanks for watching me today. I'm trying to get more centered. I don't know. Maybe it's better if I move me. It's going to be a short video, but I wanted to get it up today before we pick up the girls. I don't think I'm going to have a lot of crochet time over the weekend. So I thought I will try to get this video out, get a video out before the weekend. Hold on just one second. Okay, there we go. I forgot my coffee. And it's early, I need coffee. So I just wanted to tell you and show you, I have my Rose Likes crochet bag. And living in that bag is my hugsarefree shawl. And so I just need to show you. Oops, there we go. I am working on the last row, and it is turning out beautifully. And it's very ruffly, which, see, it's coming out very ruffly looking. Love that. This is Karen Cotton Cakes. In the color Amethyst Sky. This is the end of my second cake. So I had said that I was going to do the Madonna stitch and then do treble crochets on top, just like the pattern, but I'm going to do trebles, and then it would be roughly at the end. And I got about, let's see, here's the end, and I got pretty far, and it is pretty roughly still, but I got, well, not real far. Not as far as I am now. Let's see. Maybe this far in. And I was running out of yarn. I thought I'm not going to have enough yarn. So I pulled that out and I went to double crochet. And now I am on my double crochet to here. Not quite halfway. Halfway is more like here. And this is all I have left. So I'm going to have, so instead of it looking, and this is why I want to show you, because I want to show you before I have to rip it. But this is what the edge looks like now with the double crochet. This is what the edge looks like without the double crochet. Still roughly. I still like it. So that's where it's going to end. But I wanted to show it to you prior to ripping it out so you could see the difference. So let me show you. It's like really wide at the bottom where it's getting ruffly. So the double crochet ends right in the middle of the screen. And I still love the way it looks. And so that's how I'm going to end it. So I did want to show it to you. Part of what I'm going to do this weekend is rip it back and call it a finished product. Finished project number 1. And that will be 2 cotton cakes down. Then my husband just walked in. He's done with work, so don't mind the noise in the background if you can hear it. So as I talked about in the last video, I think Luck of the Draw is starting on August 4th. And I couldn't decide what to do. Well, I decided, and this is another reason I wanted to get this out here today. I think I'm going to make shawls, and I don't know how many I will finish, but I was looking through some magazines. I knew I didn't want to make a blanket, but I really like this shawl right here on the front of Crochet World magazine from February 2022. And here is another picture of it. So I think I might want to make one of those. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm doing this because hugs are free, and I'm into that right now. And so this would be like a second or maybe third, probably third shawl. Maybe I can make 2. So I thought, well, I should make another Hugs Are Free shawl, but I just did that. And I love it. And I want to make another one, but I don't want to make another one right now. So I like that one, but it's also a triangle shawl, and so is the Hugs Are Free shawl. And I kind of want to do more like a wrap type of thing. I think that might, you don't see people wearing shawls too often. Shawlettes maybe a little more, but wraps, I think rectangles are more acceptable in society. I think it would be more used as as something that someone gives away. I think someone would wear it more. Just my own thought process. So I have this Crochet World. This is April 2022. I have a lot more other books, and I don't, anyway, these were just handy, and I was like organizing and cleaning up, and let me sit down and look through this. And I saw this blanket. And I love the stitches in this blanket. It's just a cross stitch. And you do cross stitch on top of cross stitch on top of cross stitch. That's not how I think I'll do the hug. So I just won't make it as wide. Just make it, shawl width. Maybe 18 inches or something. And I'm thinking, this was my inspiration. So it starts with, I was reading the pattern, and it starts with, you make the border on the side, on the end as the first row. And so I read how to do that, and I'm going to tell you, I was totally confused. So I may or may not start it that way. I may just add a border after. I got that beautiful book of borders from Janelle. Thank you so much, Janelle. So I'm thinking, if I can't figure this border out, I will definitely go to the border book that I received. But here they just do cross stitch on top of cross stitch on top of cross stitch. I'm going to do, I have to pick my colors yet. You have to start with what you're going to make before you can pick the colors. But I think what I want to do is start my base color, because with luck of the draw you do 8 colors plus a base, so you have 9 colors. So I think that I will do whatever the base color is as the first row and the border row, and I will do then the cross stitch row, maybe like 3 cross stitch rows. But I think I want to do the base row in between each one, but just do, so if my base row is tan, I'll do a row of tan, just single, half double crochet, and then a row of the color of the week times 3. So I'll have that half double crochet row in between each one, and then the cross row, and see how that looks. Or maybe I'll just do 3 rows of crosses and then the border row again, just a half double crochet of the base color, and then, because I like half double crochet, and I think they do this, if I recall, in a treble. The cross stitch is a treble. If it's not, that's what I want to do. So there's that. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And so each week I'll do 3, 4, it depends on how big it gets. Because I would like to be able to complete a couple of them. So 20 rows, but I want to make it not be where I can't keep up, because I've been having trouble with keeping up with stuff over the summer. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how quickly I can work up a few rows. I mean, I'm thinking it's only going to be like, 18 inches wide or something. And then however long. I'm not going to make it as long as the Quietude shawl was, wrap was, because that thing was like 10 foot long. But that's the plan for my luck of the draw. When I get up to the yarn room and find the colors, and maybe my grands will help me do that this weekend, pick out colors, because I think they would enjoy that. And then maybe the next one, if I get 2 out of the 20 weeks of luck of the draw, then maybe I'll do another Hugs Are Free or this one. And get a couple of those done. Then I can have shawls to be free for free hugs and do luck of the draw at the same time. Which my luck of the draw for number 5, luck of the draw 5, which is still sleeping because I forgot how to do it. I'll be honest, and I haven't had time to like sit down. Now I have like all 20 weeks to do almost. I think I have 5 or 6 of them done. It's a shawl. It's a big, huge wrap around you, you know, boho kind of thing. I love it. But I think I was doing it wrong. And so, like, I really need to sit down and watch the video and do it again. And I just haven't had the time with the other projects that I'm making. I just kept putting it to the side. As Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet said, I think maybe I bit off a little more than I could chew at that time. And now I'm trying to get caught up with everything. And it's getting a little, I'm just behind. I mean, but it's crochet and it's not life or death, you know, life or death. It's just crochet. So it doesn't matter if it's behind, and I don't get to wear that shawl till next summer because I don't think it's going to be done this summer. That's okay. I'm all right with that too. So that's all I got. I just wanted to throw this out there real quick and see what you guys think of the shawl idea. I think it's a great idea. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to do the, you know, cross thing. I'm really excited that I'm 98% done with my shawl here. I think it's beautiful. I think the yarn is just made it fabulous. It's so drapey, and it's just this, the pattern is beautiful, you know, the design, and I think I did not color control, by the way, and it just worked out that the yarn transitions well enough that there's no like, oh wow, she, you know, traded colors in the middle of the row. If it does happen, you really don't even notice it a whole lot. Where it goes from blue to gray over here, I think that's the most, and maybe only one that I can like readily pick out. So that's awesome. So if you haven't picked up the pattern, I will leave the pattern link to Jaxie. Oh, by the way, Jax from Creations by Jax and Trisha, Mama Swift, they're the ones that designed the shawl, and I will leave their links. And I haven't woven any ends, so sorry. But it's not done yet, and I don't weave in ends until it's done, in case I have to frog it. And this shawl that I am wearing, I don't know the name of the shawl, but I know that Mama Swift made it for me. And it goes really pretty with my, it's got the like blues in it and goes really pretty with my blue dress. So, and it covers my shoulders. And I love it. And I believe this is made out of Urban Chic, she told me, which is very soft. And that's a Hobby Lobby yarn that they cleared out this year. I did not, I think I got 2 skeins of it only to make turtles with for the grandkids. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and make a free shawl, a Hugs Are Free shawl. It's beautiful, and it supports my friends, and it's beautiful, and it's easy, and it's adaptable to whatever you want to do with it, and that's what they wanted. So please do make one. Enjoy yourself. Have a great weekend, and I will see you. Don't forget to go to that video 325 and go into the giveaway. We had company last night, so I had to clean up, and I don't have it to show you what's in there, but I'll show you again. And I'll be doing that drawing at the end of next week. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.